die Verbrennung der Amerikaner.
What is up, my gorgeous mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video I've got 5 unexpected compliment getters for men. But before then, my fragrance of the day, and that is Haze by Who is Elijah. I sprayed this on at about 9:30ish this morning, and yeah, I can still smell it very strongly. Sweet, smoky, woody. It's more smoky, woody with like sweetness as like a middle note. But yeah, this is one of the best fragrances I've ever smelled in my life. It's about $130 for the 50 ml, so it is definitely on the pricey side, but I mean, it's well worth checking out if you like sweet, woody, smoky fragrances. It's unisex, it's vegan, it's cruelty-free, it's everything that matters to me, so yeah, definitely check this one out. And I've also got another couple of things to show you. I picked up some fragrances. Bleu Noir by Narciso Rodriguez. Wood Neroli by Bulgari. Burberry Brit for him. And a cheap one, Hollister Festival Vibes. Did I say festival? I meant festival. I hope I said festival. Alright, so I will be, unboxing, sharing some impressions of them tomorrow. Mates of YouTube, I want you to let me know in the comments below, what fragrance do you wear that gets you the most unexpected amount of compliments? Something that you just decided to wear one day and you didn't think it would get you as many compliments as it did. A scent maybe that you wore for yourself. I'm genuinely curious to hear what you guys have to say about this one, so let me know in the comments below. But before then, let's get into the 5 fragrances that gave me unexpected compliments. Let's start with the cheapest one first. Almost lost it. Imperial Leather, the aftershave. You can get this one for, occasionally it comes down on sale for like $7 Australian. So, Imperial Leather for men is very old school smelling, but it still smells, I want to say, a tiny bit modern in terms of it having this like aromatic sweetness to it. It's going to get you compliments. Like, it does smell very masculine. So if you're one of those people that needs your fragrances to smell masculine, but you also don't want to spend a lot of money, Imperial Leather is definitely going to appeal to you. If you're a fan of Bogart's Signature, Paco Rabanne For Him, Dracar Noir, then this should already be on your radar. You can find it here in Australia for on sale, sometimes $7, but generally it's around the $9 mark. Imperial Leather, because I flipped it up, it's leaking a little bit, but it does smell fantastic. So I'll rub that around the hands a little bit. Next, we have Intimately by Beckham, and you can find this for anywhere between $10 to $20 Australian. This is warm, spicy. It's got this almost violet quality to it, but it's also very powdery. I had a bottle of this back in high school, and it got me quite a few compliments. I wore it at quite a few parties. There was just something about it. I liked that it was called Intimately. I love the bottle design, and to this day, it is still an iconic bottle design in my opinion. Look at that. Very classy looking, even though it's got like a misplaced sticker on it. It's like not front and center, it's like askew. Performance is about 4 to 5 hours if you spray it about 5 times. Not the best performer, but as far as cheap compliment getters, this is definitely up there. Rumors are that this one's been discontinued. I hope that isn't the case because there is still a place for this in the market. It's actually got quite a bit of aromatics and aromatic notes to it as well. So if you're after a cheap, warm, almost floral and aromatic fragrance with a hefty dose of powdery cinnamon, definitely check out Intimately by David Beckham. Next, we've got, for about $30 on sale, but sometimes you'll see it around the $40 price point, we've got Guess Seductive Homme. Another fragrance that I wore, although this was more of a uni fragrance than a high school fragrance. Oh, no, I had Guess Seductive Homme Blue in high school. This, very attractive fragrance. Quite sweet. It's It's got some woody notes to this one as well. It's got this powdery quality to it. Performs not bad. 5 hours with 2 to 3 sprays. Yeah, it's got a lot of sweetness. If you're after a, like an unexpectedly sweet fragrance that's still going to get you quite a few compliments, then I would highly recommend this scent. I do find that Guess Seductive Homme Noir, Guess Seductive Homme, and Guess Seductive Homme Blue, and there is a red one as well, but I can't remember smelling that one. They're all quite cheap, they're affordable, and they will get you a lot of compliments as well. They've just got DNAs that people love, and this is no exception. This is probably the best smelling of the bunch, I will admit. It's nowhere near as sickly sweet as something like Dupe Homme, for example, but it's still sort of in that direction a little bit. It's got that sweetness, it's got that synthetic quality to it, but it's a little woody, it's got some powdery quality. This may have violet as well, but it's also got some aromatics, some florals as well. It's sweet. Definitely check this one out. It'll get you quite a few compliments. Next, we've got John Varvatos, or sometimes it's referred to as John Varvatos Heritage. You can find this one from anywhere between, I picked it up on clearance for $40. You can find it online for $29. Catch.com.au is having a sale on the Johnny V fragrances at the moment. There's quite a few of them you can get for like $29 or something like that. That sale may or may not be still on by the time you're watching this video. But I've also seen it, upwards of $80. So price does vary for this one a bit. Maybe check eBay. Fruity, sweet, leathery, aromatic. Atomizer isn't great. Wow, man, this one smells so damn nice. It's the sweet leathery note that really does it for me. It's just ultra masculine. It's got a kind of freshness to it as well. There's not a lot of leather scents I would wear after I shower, but this is absolutely one of them. You could wear this in the daytime, you could wear it at nighttime, you can wear it in the cold weather and in the warmer weather. Just maybe go a little easy on the sprays. And the best part about this one is the compliments you will get. If you are wanting to smell ultra masculine, rugged, then Johnny V is the fragrance for you. Performs decently as well at about 6 hours with 2 to 3 sprays. But if you go to around 5 or 6, not that I'd recommend 6 sprays of anything really, but 6 sprays will get you maybe 8 hours of performance depending on where you spray. And lastly, we've got the single most unexpected compliment getter I've ever worn, and that is Calvin Klein's Euphoria Intense. I picked this one up for $70 on sale at a local pharmacy, but pricing for this one does vary quite a bit. It is so much better, so much nicer than Euphoria, and that's coming from somebody that loves the DNA of Euphoria. The performance for that one is 15 minutes though. It's the worst performing fragrance I've ever smelled in my life. But yeah, Euphoria for Men Intense actually has an oud note to it. It's woody, it's got quite a bit of sweetness. It doesn't share a lot in common with the original Euphoria, but it's infinitely better. It performs significantly better as well. This, I'm not going to waste a spray of this one. But yeah, this one, if you can find it for a good price, if you can find it for like $50 Australian, definitely consider picking this one up. Huge compliments. I walked into work with this one day and I reckon I got about 5 compliments. That's how good this one was. I just did not expect that. I just wore it to try it out, to test out the performance. But yeah, 9 hours plus easily with 2 sprays. An easy 9 hours. If you bump it up to like 5, you'll get 12 hours, no problem. So yeah, Calvin Klein Euphoria Intense for Men. Another amazing compliment getting fragrance that you may not expect. So if you've ever worn any of these fragrances before, let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. And until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.